I have come to share what the Lord has done in my life because the truth and knowledge will set us free. I am a singer and social network evangelist, and I am also a leader of a group of women of prayer on the social network. My mother was a servant of God who had many boys, and was asking God for a girl, and after 6 boys finally the Lord answered her prayer and I was born. My parents show me the way of the Lord. For me it was just routine. I had no relationship with the Lord, yet I grew up in the church. It is only when I reached 16 years old that I gave my life to Christ and began to serve and sing for the Lord, and I really love the Lord. However, I was so much in vanity and worldly adornment, I adopted the doctrine of error that say the Lord only look at the heart, not the outward appearance. This doctrine of demon encouraged me to remain attached to vanities, painted face and the use of the ornament of the world. As a result, many doorways was open to demon to enter in my life to cause destruction thanks to my ignorance. When I began to live in America in 2018, though I was married woman, I was drawn and influenced by modernity, fashion and the trends that is normalized here. I thought the Lord only look at the heart. I adopted fashion lifestyle and began to dress with shorts and miniskirt like a bachelor. It was still in the year 2018 when sadness and fear of the afterlife gripped me. I began to wonder, where will I go if I had to die these days? I don't know what caused this sadness and fear in me, but I was crying for my soul whenever I thought about my death and life beyond the grave. I sensed in my spirit that something was not right, and there was a conviction that I was in the wide road heading to perdition, and I was crying. On that day I said, Lord, I am your daughter, but I want you to tell me what will happen to me if the rapture was to happen today. If I had to die today, will you receive me in your kingdom? I said, Lord, show me a sin that will stop me from being raptured and being saved beyond the grave. Even if time had passed, the Lord did not forget my prayer. For one night I saw the end of the world in a dream, where human civilization came to an end. I saw all the skyscraper of the big city of this world collapsing and nothing was left standing. I saw fire coming down from heaven and burning all the country of the world. The people of the world were helpless. Then I saw a celestial vehicle that came down from heaven for the remnants that were to be taken. This celestial chariot was calling and embarking the saints all over the world because all things on the land were burned. And in my spirit I had this knowledge that we are traveling to a new city, though I did not know what was the new city. While the remnants were rushing to enter the chariots of heaven, I was worried about my bag of makeup and beauty product that was in my house that had already caught fire. I was addicted to beauty, vanity and modernity. I had huge bags and luggage of beauty products, still I kept buying more. I spent all my money buying beauty items, and this dream I said, I am not entering this vehicle while my bags of beauty and vanity are burning in my house. How will I look without painted face in the new city where we are going? I must at all cost find a way to recover my bags of beauty items. Then I saw the angel rider of the celestial vehicle coming to me and said, I have no time for what you want to do. If you want to go back to your place to recover these bags of beauty product, you are free to do so, but understand that when you will come back to embark, you will not find the heavenly chariot waiting for you. We will be gone. When I woke up from this apocalyptic dream, I knew that this was an answer from the Lord in relation to my prayer and preoccupation. It was crystal clear that the Lord was calling me to separation from vanity, fashion and the ornament of this world. Nonetheless, I was double-minded. I knew that the Lord wanted me to give up vanity, but seeing women of God with painted face preaching and prophesying and casting out devils was an encouragement and consolation for me to continue to paint my face. I said, if these powerful women of God are being used by God despite their painted face, I don't see the need to give up vanity. I hardened my heart and continued to use the adornment of the world. As a result, by His love the Lord showed me demons coming into my house through the toilet bowl, and the Lord said, because of these vanity and property of the enemy that does not belong to me, you are attracting demon in your home to attack your life. Since I was addicted, I continued to use these instrument of the enemy, for these vanity items like wig, fake nails, eyelash, lipstick were like drug. I thought I would not be able to live my life without them. The Lord gave me another dream where I saw many beautiful ladies. They have painted face, but surprisingly their makeup was nasty and in disorder, not clean like women on the earth. Their painted face was dirty because they were demons. They came in my house to attack me because of these lipstick, nail polish and beauty powder that I was keeping at home. In the morning I rebuked them in the name of Jesus Christ, but the following day I saw a group of naked women entering my home through the wall. I rebuked them, but they kept coming because I refused to get rid of these vanity items. Only separation from these items of Jezebel would have stopped them. They had access in my home because I had their items. On the 20th of January 2019 I bought a particular wig. It was winter. I told myself I must protect my head from the cold. When I went to sleep deep in the night, my eyes open. Looking in the direction of my window, behold, I saw a mermaid. She was human in the upper part. Her inferior part was a fish tail. I don't know if it was in spirit or a vision. It was crystal clear and I was not in the spirit. This creature looked like a shark. She was exuding extreme hate and fury against me. I found it disturbing that this mermaid was wearing the same wig that I was wearing, which I bought the same day in the market. I knew that she came because of these vanity. I think this wig was her property. Being a Christian, I was not supposed to keep her property because we are enemy in battle and their war is waging. When this creature lifted her two hand, I saw a huge wave of water that I never saw since I was born. The wave invaded my house and carried me beneath the ocean, where it was really dark. Immediately I saw a man of light appearing beside me. His countenance was shining like many stars and he exuded great light, and he pulled me out of the deep ocean in second, and he dropped me back on my bed. I was breathing really fast because of panic. Then I saw the man of light that saved me entering my room by the door. He came towards me and sat on my bed beside me where I was laying. And he told me, "Sit properly." When I sat beside him he told me, "Do you now understand the danger and risk you are running in the spirit world because of these ornament of the world and vanity you are keeping?" I was silent and could not say anything. I knew that I was of hard heart because the Lord has been speaking and warning me against vanity for many months, but I was ignoring him and hardening my heart. The man of light said, "I am the one who allow this marine spirit to deal with you so that you can realize the danger of these items of the enemy that you have refused to give up. These vanity, beauty items and ornament of the enemy is giving you nothing. It is causing you destruction in this life, and will compromise your eternity if you fail to get rid of them. Any woman that is like you with painted face, even if she called herself my daughter, she will not enter my kingdom." I bless the Lord because he did not let this demon to touch me. The siren was in fury. The Lord in his love wanted me to see the danger of keeping the property of Jezebel. During the week, to my surprise, I saw on TV a commercial of the series called Siren. When I looked, I saw that it was the same entity that came to attack me. I told my husband, "This is the mermaid that came in the night to attack. It's absolutely her, for she had this face and was exactly like this." I was a Christian who goes to church and sing, also serving God in evangelism, and the Lord was using me. He even showed me demon entering my house because of these beauty and makeup items, telling me to abandon these vanity, but I was of hard heart.